Hello everyone and Happy New Year! Welcome to the Season 6 finale of Cooking Corner with Giuseppe CrimiVaroli. Ah! Woo! Alright, so we've had a great season this year and we're going to end with something classy. We're making for you 3 mixed drinks for your New Year's enjoyment. The first drink we're making for you tonight is an apple cider margarita. Now, what you're going to need in terms of ingredients are the following. You're going to need, of course, apple cider, locally sourced. You're going to need some silver tequila, not locally sourced. You're going to need some maple syrup. I get the New Hampshire hard stuff. You're going to need some orange liqueur. You're going to need a cinnamon stick, an apple, 1/2 of a lime, and some cinnamon sugar. Now, in terms of hardware for this, you're going to want the following. Because it's a margarita, you're going to want a margarita glass. To rim your glass, you're going to want a plate to put your cinnamon sugar on. You're going to need a mixer to mix all your ingredients, and a measuring cup to measure your ingredients. Now this last one is to get the juice from the 1/2 of a lime. However, you could just squeeze it if you want, but I have this, so why not use it? To start with this mixed drink, you're going to fill your shaker up all the way with ice. Then you're going to juice your 1/2 of a lime and pour it in here. Once you've squeezed all the juice out of your 1/2 of a lime, it should equal roughly 1 ounce of lime juice. Now that your lime is all squeezed out, it's time to get to the brass tacks of mixing your drink. So, you're going to add the following quantities of each ingredient into the mixing cup. 1 ounce of lime juice. 4 ounces of apple cider. 2 ounces of tequila. 1/2 ounce of orange liqueur. And finally, 1/2 tablespoon or 1 to 2 teaspoons of maple syrup, depending on how sweet you want it. Then you can put your top on and start mixing. Now that your drink is all shaken up, it's time to rim your glass, pour your drink out, and garnish it. Alright folks, for rimming your glass, you're going to need to do the following. You're going to need to pour your cinnamon sugar out onto a plate. Now, if you don't have cinnamon sugar at home, what you're going to do is mix granulated sugar and cinnamon. I would say 90% granulated sugar, 10% cinnamon, because cinnamon's a very powerful flavor. Then what you're going to do is take that husk of a lime that you discarded and rub it along the rim of the margarita glass to get a little bit of moisture on there. Now that your rim is nice and moist, go ahead and rub it in the cinnamon sugar to get it to stick. That is looking beautiful. Now you can go ahead, take your drink, and pour it into your glass. Now that your drink is poured in your margarita glass, you can garnish it with a cinnamon stick and an apple slice. And just like that, you've got a tasty fall cocktail. Moving right along to the second cocktail, we've got a snowy treat named the Jack Frost. The ingredients for this drink are the following. You're going to need some vodka, some blue curacao, some cream of coconut, some coconut flakes, some pineapple juice, 4 cups of ice, and some honey. The hardware for this recipe is the following. First off, you're going to need a blender, primarily to shave your ice, but you can also mix your drink in there if you like. You're also going to need a measuring cup, not 1, but 2 plates, a glass to serve it in, and a measuring cup large enough for 4 cups of ice. Now, the first thing you're going to do is rim your glass. Now, what you do with that is you add the coconut flakes to a plate. Then, you're going to put some honey on the other plate. Now, take your glass and roll the rim in the honey. Once you've finished coating the rim in the honey, you can stick it into the coconut flakes. Now that your glass is rimmed, it's time to move on to actually making the drink. And for that, the blender. Now, in the top part of my blender, I can put the ice in here to shave it. If I can open it. Incredible. So I'm going to add 4 cups of ice to here. Then, in the actual blender pot, I can add my alcohols. What we're going to need is a half cup of pineapple juice and a 1/4 cup each of vodka, blue curacao, and cream of coconut. Now that all your ingredients are in the blender, it's time to turn it on and shave your ice. Now that your ice is shaved, it's time to mix your drink. Looks like our drink is done blending, so it's time to serve it. Go ahead, take your glass, take your drink, and pour one into the other. Not the neatest pour we've ever had, but it's also not the messiest, so I'll take that. Now let's try it. Delicious. Alright folks, we're moving on to the third drink, and this drink is a little more involved, so we're taking it to the kitchen. The drink in question is called Happy Hot Chocolate, because, as you may have guessed, it contains alcohol. Now, the ingredients you're going to need for this drink are the following. You're going to need 2% milk, you're going to need semi-sweet chocolate chips, you're going to need some cocoa powder, you're going to need cinnamon and vanilla, you're going to need sugar, and you're going to need peppermint schnapps. Let's go over the hardware you're going to need for the Happy Hot Chocolate. You're going to need a mug, a whisk, you're going to need a measuring spoon, you're going to need 2 measuring cups, 1 small, 1 large, and you're going to need a small pot. To start off with this drink, what you're going to need to do is combine a 1/4 cup of milk and 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder over medium to low heat until the mixture is fully combined. Alright, let's get to it. One, 2, 3. And then you can just whisk that together until it's fully combined. Now that your cocoa powder and 1/4 cup of milk are combined, you're going to add the remaining 1 3/4 cup milk to your mixture a little bit at a time until it's smooth. Alright? Do that now. Once your hot chocolate milk is all nice and smooth, it's time to add the next 4 ingredients. That's going to be 1/4 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And then just mix it up. 3 tablespoons of sugar, and then mix it up. A 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, and a pinch of cinnamon, and mix it up. Pinch. That smells delicious. Alright everyone, now that all your ingredients are fully incorporated, it's time to take this to the bar to finish up this drink. Alright everybody, it's time to finish off this happy hot chocolate. Right here in this jar, I've got my homemade hot chocolate. And right here in this bottle, I've got my happy juice. So, what you're going to need is 1 shot of peppermint schnapps to add to your hot chocolate. So go ahead and pour that out now. 1.5 ounces. Now what we're going to do is add our peppermint schnapps to our happy hot chocolate. And then we can pour this into our mug and we're ready to drink. Careful, because it's hot. That is delicious. That concludes this special New Year's Eve episode of Cooking Corner with Giuseppe CrimiVaroli. I hope you enjoyed it. But not just that, folks. That concludes all of Season 6 of Cooking Corner with Giuseppe CrimiVaroli. And what a season it has been. We hit our 50th episode. We hit our 100th subscriber. This is an incredible achievement. And from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you. If you liked the video, leave a like on it. If you like the channel, subscribe to it. If there's something you want to see on the channel, leave it in the comments, and I swear to you, I will try and make it. And from all of us here at Cooking Corner, I just want to say, bye-bye now.